Ha llegado el momento de que probéis Blue Eden. 3, 2, 1.
May, oh my, Netflix has some returning favorites and exciting new series, movies, and anime this month. From Mike Myers to Ghost in the Shell and of course Stranger Things, May is packed with exciting new watches. As always, this is for the US Netflix and we will have the full list of everything to come at the end of the video. On the first, we have a few classics and epics returning to the streamer. The 1971 Dirty Harry stars Clint Eastwood in this story inspired by the Zodiac murders. Then we have the 1994 classic Forrest Gump starring Tom Hanks. We also have Once Upon a Time in America starring Robert De Niro and James Woods as two Jewish youths in New York as they rise through the ranks of organized crime. Steven Spielberg's epic War of the Worlds, based on the novel by H.G. Wells, is also returning to the site on the first.
I haven't had this much fun since I was at a nudist colony and accidentally backed into a meat thermometer.
On the 5th, Mike Myers is back, this time with The Pentaverate, a spin-off from his 1993 movie So I Married an Axe Murderer.
So who's in this Pentaverate?
The Queen, the Vatican, the Gettys, the Rothschilds, and Colonel Sanders before he went tits up.
The series follows a Canadian journalist, one of the many characters Myers plays, who unexpectedly finds himself in the world of the secret society and tries to uncover the truth. The series also stars Ken Jeong and Keegan-Michael Key. Also on the 5th, Bill Skarsgård gets to show off his face for once as the real-life human Clark Olofsson in Clark, the man whose bank robbery originated the term Stockholm Syndrome. Told from Clark's colorful and dramatized perspective, this series follows the ups and downs of his life that led him to that fateful robbery and everything that came after. In Welcome to Eden, a group of young, unfulfilled adults are invited to join an immersive experience on a remote island. However, paradise quickly gives way to the utopian experiment hosted by a mysterious woman with no guarantees of an exit. Join the experience on the 6th. On the 9th, Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 Sustainable War drops as a feature-length recut version of the first season, but with new color grading and additional scenes. Join Ghost as they try to make a living during the never-ending war between countries and as they learn about the new threats known as posthumans.
History herself will avert her eyes from the slaughter.
I may vomit.
I may vomit with you.
On the 10th, Operation Mincemeat stars former Mr. Darcy's Colin Firth and Matthew MacFadyen as two British intelligence officers who devised the eponymous plan to disguise an Allied attack on Sicily. A spy story for the ages, Operation Mincemeat also features the role of naval intelligence officer and budding author Ian Fleming. Based on the novels by Michael Connelly and created by former lawyer and producer extraordinaire David E. Kelley, The Lincoln Lawyer is coming to Netflix as a series. While not a continuation of the 2011 film, the series starts with Mickey Haller taking over a high-profile case and the firm from his late law partner. This case gets Mickey into deep water, threatening the chances of fixing his family. And speaking of family, no word if his half-brother Bosch will make a cameo. The series pulls in on the 13th.
Where do the popular kids sit?
We're all popular.
Oh, no. There's only like 3 ways to become popular. To be a cheerleader, to work at Abercrombie, or to let guys go in the back door.
What?
Oh my god, I must be really popular then.
Rebel Wilson stars in Senior Year as a woman who wakes up from a 20-year coma that left her dreams of becoming prom queen on pause. Now awake, she's ready to claim her crown, but just like other movies where an adult has to go back to high school, she has to adapt to the ways in which teenagers have evolved in the past 2 decades. The movie premieres on the 13th. In a world where the last of the human race is fighting for their survival against powerful, bloodthirsty vampires, Vampire in the Garden explores the unlikely friendship between a human girl and a vampire queen who seek a land where both species coexist in peace. The series premieres on the 16th. On the 20th, Tim Miller and David Fincher return with the Emmy Award-winning Love, Death and Robots Volume 3. The animation anthology series is back with more visually striking stories of the future, odd creatures, and even a sequel for the fan-favorite episode 3 Robots. Following the events of Season 1 and the release of the Sustainable War movie, Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 Season 2 follows as Public Security Section 9 takes on posthumans as the threat of a larger world war looms near. The second season drops on the 23rd.
I don't have my powers.
Without you, we can't win this war.
And to kick off your Memorial Day weekend just right, Stranger Things returns with Season 4, Volume 1 on the 27th. Now on spring break, our Hawkins heroes are split up and dealing with the aftermath of Season 3. Now they must face something way more menacing: high school. Oh yeah, also monsters. And those are just some of our picks for what to watch on Netflix in May. What are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. For more of the biggest streaming premieres, keep it locked on IGN. And now, as promised, here is the full list of everything to come in May.